Hey guys, welcome back to Mind Pump TV. I'm your host, Serene Wilkin. In this video, we're breaking down the exercises you're most likely not doing for your core. This includes anti-movements, anti-rotation, anti-lateral flexion, and anti-extension. And these movements are critical for really stabilizing your spine and your hip complex. That serves the main role of the core. So let's get started. All right, you guys, we're gonna start with the anti-extension exercise. I've chosen stir the pot with a Swiss ball. This exercise is excellent to really maintain your plank position while you have a surface underneath you moving. It's really important to set up the exercise with a wide stance. And that's because you don't wanna have your feet too close together and then struggle within the exercise. So for this, I like to set up with my arms interlaced, forearms on the ball. Again, wide stance, push into the ball, create a nice steady plank position. From there, you're gonna draw circles. 1, 2, and 3, reverse. From there, you wanna make sure, as you guys continue, you don't drop the hips here. That's a big one. Or go too narrow in your stance. That's also very difficult. So when you're doing that exercise, look out for those things and just focus on increasing the reps of your circles. All right, you guys, so next exercise is focusing on anti-rotation. This is the Pallof Press using a cable machine with a variation. So you're gonna hold the weighted cable, step out away from it, shoulder height, and then from here, this hand is gonna grip. Holding nice and sturdy next to your chest. Stance is a little wider than hip distance is fine. And I want you guys to push and then elevate the arms, lift, come back, and bend. Now what that is doing is it's really, really challenging to lift above here without rotating through the spine or even through the hips. So coming back to it, we're gonna start lifting up, tension, tension, tension in my obliques, in my rectus, and also in my glutes and my hips. So it's a great exercise for you guys just to build that stability with rotation. Now you can do 10, 15 of these with medium light weight. You don't want to overweight this exercise because it gets really challenging. You want to maintain your form, increase your reps, or you can change your stance to a more narrow stance. Inhale and exhale. This exercise also creates tension in your body. So before a bigger lift, this is a great drill to do beforehand. All right, you guys, we're gonna start our anti-lateral flexion with the Suitcase Deadlift. Now, I've got a kettlebell here. That is the easiest way to grip a weight for you guys to start with. I'm gonna set it on the side of my foot. I've got a slight turnout in my feet, deadlift stance. I'm gonna come down as I inhale, grip the weight, square my shoulders, even out, and exhale. So because you have a force on one side, guys, that's pulling you over, it's gonna wanna maybe shoot this hip higher, laterally flex your spine, and you wanna maintain that dead center throughout. So we're gonna go exhale, hinge, back, drop it down, exhale, hinge back, and exhale. And this really is challenging. Most of the time, people's knees will cave in also if they're not gripping with their feet. So it's challenging not just for your back and your core, but for your entire hip complex. Not to mention, you're holding on with your hands, so there's some grip strength involved here. So you guys, if you don't have access to a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell. If the dumbbell is too low and you're not able to get to the ground because of your deadlift mechanics, go ahead and prop up that dumbbell on a little plate. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video focusing on the movements you're most likely not doing for your core, anti-extension, rotation, and lateral flexion. If you did like this video, make sure to check out our other videos on this channel. We have other fall-along workouts, as well as lots of tutorials and great information. If you did like this, go ahead and hit the like button, comment, and subscribe below, and we'll see you soon.